Okay, so for this experiment you'll be investigating springs. What you will need for this is you will need a base, you will need a stand, and you'll need some bosses, and you'll need a clamp. On the top clamp, what you need to do is you need to add a spring, and on the bottom one you need to add a ruler. Now where it says 0 on the ruler, that has to be in line with the bottom of the spring. Okay, because we're going to be adding masses to the spring and working out how much does the extension increase by. Now you'll be given some masses. You'll be given from 1 all the way to a kilogram. And one of these is, so even the pot with the hook, that's actually 100 gram mass, so that does count as 100 grams. You would need to, every 100 grams, measure how long it gets extended by. So when there is no mass added to the spring, the extension is 0. The bottom of the spring has to line with 0 on your ruler, because we're going to be measuring how much the spring extends when you add a mass, and you'll be adding masses 100 grams at a time. So here I've added no mass, so the mass would be 0 and the extension is 0. Every 100 grams you add a mass, so there's 100 grams. You let it stabilise, just let it stop wobbling. Once it stops moving, you measure how much the extension is. Then, and you write this down in your lab book, then you get another mass. So this would now be 200 grams. You add 200 grams of mass onto the bottom of your spring. Let it fall. And once it has stopped moving, again you would measure the extension of the spring and write this down in your lab book. You do this for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 700 grams. So once you've added 700 grams, 100 gram at a time, so one of these at a time, you then need to take all the masses off, start again. And the only thing that you're going to do this time is that you are going to change the spring. You do exactly what you've just done, but you use a different spring. And then you'll be comparing the two springs.